So b4, take there. Then take there, right? Yeah, e5. This move, okay. e4, there is. I think e4 might work. Knight c6, d5 doesn't work, so e4. So this, bishop d2, bishop d6. There is a check also. Take doesn't work well. So bishop e7, let's see. Knight f6. And castle. This. No, I blundered the pawn actually. Yes, so it's terrible. Looks like I also lose the other pawn. Well, queen b8 is a way to save the game, I think. I still don't like it. My rook is trapped, so... bishop b4. So he's about to play 5, it's not a blunder. Rook d2. Okay, 5. I can play c5, it ruins his pawns, by the way. He plays c5, it stops me from doing c5. Okay, a4. So this move, okay. Well, rook a7. What else? Trade or bishop b4 or rook b4? Yeah, rook b4. But if I do c6, what does he have in mind? e6. E6 takes. No, e6. Yeah, e6 is clever. Knight f6. He takes. Hmm, take there. Okay, so knight f. No, no, no. Let's take there. This is the simplest thing. But then I have to take on d7. Knight e5. Okay, rook. Oops, the rook cannot go back. So rook c7. k2, rook a2, rook d4. Okay, so let's trade and this. Rook c5. Check. g5. Oops. How is it possible to play chess like that? I don't understand. Oh my god. So I was completely winning. No, not completely, but it was a winning game. So why g5? How can I come up with these ideas? I don't understand what's going on actually. Oh, it's a terrible game. So e4 is a mistake, right? So I should play knight to c6. Let me remember it. Well, I don't like it because I didn't like it because of this move. But then e4. Oh, okay, that's the feature. Fine, I'll remember it. This. So that was just a blunder. I simply blundered these pawns. Queen b8 is also not the best option. a4. So rook b4 is the best move. Yes, I mean not b5, but b4. Yeah, this was the best option. So rook a7, fine. Knight c4 is a mistake. Bishop d5 is a mistake. c6 works. And then knight b8 is the best move. I decided to take. Well, knight f6 was also a possibility. Here, knight b6 was the best, after which I played this move. And then he could play rook a2 maybe. No, rook d2 supporting it. Okay. Here with f6, I make this knight the object. Yeah, just f6 works. And escape square. Again, f6 is better. No, f6 is checkmate. h6. Just king h7, which I was about to play. Why not this move? They did not this move because of that. So this, and then I'm losing the bishop. So, but I can play king h7 first. Ah, then he does this move. It's also a mistake. So, which move is a good move here? f6. Yeah, it's hard to find in seconds. And then I escape that way. Okay, fine. That was just a blunder. Okay. Next round starts soon. I have 0 of 2, but actually I could win both games. So sorry for starting later today. I had technical issues with this stupid chess.com software, which is called Proctor. For some reason, it didn't want to work. And also, I shouldn't forget that I'm playing with 3 plus 1, not 3 plus 2. So almost with no increment. I lost my first game. Why? Well, because I provided my opponent with a handicap. While I was loading this Proctor, I lost 1 minute and 30 seconds and then also made several blunders. Okay, I should defeat this guy. Let's do my best. Maybe it will be a talent game and I can practice. Yeah, okay, so I hope so. C3. I spent all night analyzing this variation. I'm working on a course, well, for this line. So, okay, A5, A5, fine. Knight BD2. Logical. Castle. Bishop E6. So he wants to trade. And I want to play D4. Can I play D4 already? D4 takes. Well, I think so. I'm also threatening to push D5. So G5, maybe D5 is the best for me. So he takes there. Well, D takes E5 doesn't work, so let's take. Also, if he takes, I can push. Or I can do this move. If he takes with a bishop. Actually, if I can do this. If I do this, he plays this. And if I do that, he continues with G4. Well, maybe E5 works. He can castle. Okay, well, let's simply take there. I think I made a mistake actually with this early D4. Now d5, knight e7. 97, I can, okay, low on time, so it's a blitz game. Bishop g3, he plays g4. Yeah, well, okay, let's do d5. No, it's still not a good idea. He plays this move. No, X looks like just, yeah, so I lose the central pawn. This. So maybe queen e4 was better. Okay, fine. He's about to play 5, if I'm not mistaken. 93. G4. It takes. And then I blunder another pawn or what? Knight goes that way. Hmm. So how should I play here? Take nothing. So I don't know. Let's do f3 just. 3 is a stupid move, of course. In d4. Take this. I don't see how it works, so I don't know what to play. So this. Uh, okay, I lost some time. So terrible game. So actually, g4 is not hanging. I could just play g3 here. Okay, so the third loss, this time to a weaker player. Let's review the game. So I think I'm not in a good condition, so I should definitely take a revenge. I was playing better than him actually. Yeah, d4 was a mistake. So d4 was a mistake, bishop b5 is the move. Taking on a6 is a possibility, but bishop b5 according to what I remember. There is always, oh, there is this move. Yeah, there is this strategy, I remember now. Or queen b3 right away, but bishop b5 was logical. d4 was a mistake. Take g5, bishop. No, then he took, and I should continue with e5. So I didn't calculate it. So too much time spent at this position. Oh, queen a4. So I avoid the trade. Fine. And this was approximately equal. So f3 should be played. Well, this move was fine to h5, and f3 is the best move actually. Oh, just knight h4. What happens to me? I don't understand. So knight h4, queen h7. Knight h4, g5. Okay, let's wait for the next game. Okay, let's see who is playing. It's a draw. So rook should stay on the sixth rank. Okay, it's a filly draw position, so it's a draw. What else? Oh, so finally the game ends. The last round before the break. Okay, black pieces, national master from Poland. Okay, fine. Polish opening. Okay, g6. d4 makes sense here. Oh, it's a blunder. So what's going on with me? I don't understand. So it was just a blunder. I blundered the pawn on. Queen c2 is a specific move. I think he protects the bishop. Okay, if I play e5, where does he go? What else do I have? Knight c6 makes no sense. Let's do e5. Can try to open the position here. Okay, he goes that way. It's a poison pawn. It's not under attack, so there is no threat. I can play a6, which forces him to go there. Yes, it's okay, but first of all, I would like to play knight e6 and try to get the knight to b4. Actually, a6, and then the knight goes that way. Okay, and where do you want to move your knight then? Nowhere. Take. Let's trade pieces. So let me take with the pawn. It's a good move, I think. Queen g5. Let's do queen g5. It's not a blunder, right? He can transfer his knight, but it's not a blunder. I'm threatening with bishop h3. So there is a check, there is a capture. Capture bishop takes, so there is a check. Let's do this check. And then this. The knight c7, right? Okay, he doesn't play it. You can play like that, invading his camp. Aiming to exchange here and take there at least. And there is knight b4. I'm also threatening to take on c3. Well, let's take. Takes with a bishop. So I can trade the queens off. Well, I can just play this move. So my queen is still not trapped. Rook d2 becomes a kind of a threat. So this move, what's the purpose? So let's take g4. Oh, that's the purpose. No, this is a blunder. So what's the best way to play for me? So probably this. Take? No. Yeah, take. This. Fine. Yeah, round 4 is over. I think it was a good game, except the blunder of the pawn on d4. This guy wasn't so strong. So c4 in this position, I should just capture on c4. Oh, well, yes. Here at g6, actually. There is no rush with the c pawn. That was just a blunder. So here already 5 works. Queen c2 is an accuracy. I have some domination. That was a terrible move after a6. Well, it's actually the end of the game. Fine. I mean, here, without a piece, there is nothing he could do. Fine. Okay, let's take a break. It's a few minutes break, so I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back. I'll try to do my best. So I don't know how much time I have before the next round. So that's why today I decided to get back to you earlier. 3 minutes. 3 minutes still left. Fine. So the game are about to start in 3 minutes. Let me refresh the page because I know that Proctor is such a software which is likely to experience some bugs and so on. So I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, so I should start winning games. I just warmed up, so probably I can start playing winning games. That previous game wasn't so difficult, but I think I could win all these four. Uh, of course, if I would win the first, then in the second game I would be paired with someone stronger and probably wouldn't win it. But in these four games, in all, I had winning chances. Okay, so Magnus Carlsen is playing today. There's Zafiruja, Jan Nepomniachtchi as usual. No, Hikaru, Daniel Naroditsky, they all won their first four games. And I only have one of four. Okay, let me also check my mouse. It's fine. So the next game I'm likely to play with white pieces, and I wish it is Italian game because I want to practice it. I've learned a lot yesterday when analyzing, but I was mainly analyzing specific plans like Queen E7 in Italian game, which is which is common, but usually chess players prefer to first continue with A6 or A5. Okay, black pieces against women candidate master. Okay. So they're not a Sicilian. Okay. So she does D3. Okay, specific move. 96. I can still play D5. Yeah, let me play D5. Take this. Okay, so it's a problem with bishop takes F6. Okay, fine. Bishop E7, knight F4. So, and again, I have some problems in this position. I can start with this move. Okay, I can start with this move. Bishop E7, so if she takes, I have to take with a pawn. Okay, she doesn't. But now I can take on a4. Or I can play knight d5. What is that? Knight d5 maybe is better. So queen takes to defend here. Queen d2 and let's castle. Hmm. Okay, this. Take with the queen. She threatens with a discovered attack, so simply this, queen f6. Well, she may take. Then let's say rook f5. Knight takes. This. It's a pin, but okay, queen c6. I'm going to support it with f6. So how does she play? I even don't see a good move. This? Okay, take. Fine. So let's avoid checkmate. f6, rook e6. Yes, it should be fine. Hmm. To g5. Check. Okay. King f7. That goes that way. So there is. Okay, I don't know what to play. Let me just do this. Okay, take. Queen is 6. So queen h3. Do this. Okay, so en passant. Check. h4. So king g6, king g7. This move, okay, fine. Okay, b6. I don't know what to play. a6. I cannot take it. This. This. Start panicking. Okay, let me take on a4. This move. Oh my god. Why? I'm just not fast enough with my mouse. So it's definitely winning. I did everything to win the game. Shit. So I was playing really well in this game. So 1 second is not enough to make the move? Or what? Let's analyze it. So bishop e6 is a mistake. Bishop e7 is the best move. And after they take... Oh, well, there is b2 pawn hanging. Okay, fine. Yeah, I now remember. And after rook b1, the best move is even bishop e6. Bishop e5 is fine too, and bishop e6. Okay. Oh, the game started. FIDE master. So I lost 10 seconds. How is it possible? So he plays queen c7. I don't know how to react on it. I can probably play knight c5 or d takes c5. Only d takes c5. C3. b5. Oh, yeah, and passant. Okay, so it's not a loss. I think it's a mistake, but it's not a loss. Okay, so I mean, I made a mistake, of course. So how do I have to play while it's hanging? So b4 fails. Well, actually, b4 doesn't fail. b4, queen e4. I trade the queen. Bishop b5. Yes, it works. b4. he takes on b4. I take, he takes, I block. And then I lose a pawn. Before he takes, I take, bishop takes. Oh, I can move the king. Yes, it's likely to work. So take, he takes there, so rook c1, bishop b4. That's why probably I just have to take on d7, or I can play b5 here. Let's play b5. I save the pawn and also make this. I, I just have no ideas what to say. So I was about to take on d7 and take on b6 then. I just blundered the bishop on e3. Yeah, this is a clever move, and then I'm in trouble. I don't know if it does make sense to continue playing the game. Well, okay, let's play just a move. Just because I don't know what to play then. Okay, fine. Knight g5. Oh, it's a blunder. So I have to trade. Then support. So, okay. Rook c4 is coming. So I just don't know what to play. Okay, so it's time to resign. I don't even think this game deserves our analysis, and I'm playing so terribly well. So his queen c7 isn't the right strategy. This is the only question that I want to answer, how to react on queen c7. The rest of the game completely doesn't deserve any analysis. So taking with the knight, and yes, taking with the knight. I was originally thinking about this move. So queen c7, so c3 is okay also. And knight c5 is the best move. So knight c5, if knight c5, d takes c5. There is not much he can do. So this move, for example, I can play c3. No, b4 immediately, b4. But there is knight d4 move. And this is the line that deserves attention. And then it's unclear what to do. So bishop e2 castle is the logical strategy. Bishop b5, but I don't want to exchange it. So let's do knight b5. Well, queen a5 is a blunder. So queen moves to d8, maybe to c6, but to d8, I think. And here the engine suggests queen g4. Hmm. And if, let's say, he does what? a6, for example. Ah, this time knight d6. Because after this move, I first take there. Oh, okay. So queen g4 is actually a threat. h5 is a must. Queen retreats to f3, and then a6. Oh, if so, knight d4, right? Yeah, knight d4. And let's say he does b5. Which side do I castle? Queen side still. Okay, let me remember. So that. So c3 was a mistake, after which my position is just knight c3 plus 5. So my original plan was this, and then just castle. Oh, king e2, king e2. So my position is slightly worse. He has a bishop pair. Oh, actually, he has a bishop pair. Maybe castle is maybe a3. Actually, a3 works. Okay, fine. So I just blundered the bishop on e3, and before that I didn't take rook on h4. I blundered the pawn on d4. Too many blunders today. Okay. So they want to play e4. Okay, let's castle and prepare. So we have Dutch with opposite side castle with colors reversed. So let's do this. Knight d5. Knight d3. Okay, rook b8. So if knight c4 b5 is played. Hmm. Yeah, but so your goal is to play this move. Fine. But e4, take here. I can take there, pawn takes. No, I better play this, e4, this, and then b4. No, take b4. No, I don't like it. Okay, so take. Let's play slowly. So knight c7. There is a knight hanging. I shouldn't forget it. Oh, there is also a pawn hanging. How do I defend this pawn with knight e6? Now this is hanging. Well, potentially. So if I achieve this, it would be quite good for me. Okay, but I cannot. So actually, okay, I6 just. Should be takes a4 as a possibility. Ah, so how to defend? Yeah, that's a problem. F4 now. Right here. Okay, so bishop d7. Oh, I'm low on time again. Okay, let's analyze it. Hmm. Yeah, I played really badly this time. So this everything is fine until here. So d4 and knight d5 is a mistake. So why knight d5 is a mistake? It's not a usually it's not. So bishop e6, rook b8. I know rook b8 is a move. Yes, rook b8 is a common move. So b6 is solid. Bishop g4. This is right, but 97 is a mistake. So b5 actually. What I didn't like about b5 was e4. Then knight b6. Oh, it's actually not bad because d3 is vulnerable and b4 is coming. So queen e2, let's say, b4, right? Knight goes here or there. Yeah, that was fine. So knight c7 is a mistake. 96 is a mistake. So c4 is the best move. Take, 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 take. So I don't like this position. Ah, bishop f5. No, I didn't see that. So b takes a4 or b4. How does b4 work actually? And and what? So just a pawn sacrifice. f5 was a clever suggestion. And then the game is lost, having in mind how much time I have left. Yeah, it's over. So chess.com doesn't allow chess participants, tournament participants to look at the games. Oh, only once they over. So you cannot look at the games of your of other people playing. Okay, fine. So I want to play knight e4 very, very much. Queen b6, queen c2. Okay, let's do this. So here I have my knight on e4 already. I don't know how good is it. So probably there is no knight d7 in some lines. Knight d2. So knight takes knight, then b5. Oh, b3, interesting. And if I take, so rook a2 take, then there is a pressure. If I play b2, it's rook b1. Mhm. So he wants knight d3. I have this, then rook b2. This rook b2. No, it doesn't work, so I have this. Well, first, let's do this anyway. Hmm. And then I think I should take. What are the options? So rook b2 is coming, so rook a1 fails. Okay, let me take. Mm, e6. So I cannot do anything with it. So take bishop e7, rook a1, rook a8 is not in time. Seems I can play here for a win. So rook a7. Let's do this. So pawn takes, king takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Oh, he lost on time. But isn't it a draw? No, this is the game where I was completely lucky. So both games for both players. Let's see. Tons of terrible moves. So what's, well, 94 is a possible reaction. No, just 96, fine. What else? Queen b6. Queen b6, queen c2. Okay, so c takes d4, c takes d4, and then. So queen b6. And if he does queen b3, just play this in game. Okay, and if he does queen c1 or queen c2, it's 96. Okay, so 93 is a myth. And there is no this move. Okay, let me remember. Knight bd2. Oh, knight c6. Yes, yes. So the knight on d2 isn't well placed knight. Yes, like that. This is how I should play. So he cannot take because he experiences issues with this. And after e3, it's actually e5. Because my next move is bishop b4, similar to one of my London variations. Anti-London. This time it's not so promising. Taking was okay. King takes. Yes, so I should change the plan. Well, actually b5 is not bad. b3. And taking on b3 was a mistake. Actually, I thought that he misses something, but just something logical like bishop f5 makes a lot of sense. Or h5 first, then bishop here to f5. So c takes b3 is actually a critical mistake. And b takes a2. Oh no, b2 is the best move. So bishop d7, letting him playing knight d3. Then knight a5, yeah. So I'm about to trade and fork. So if he does rook b2, let's say. Oh, rook b2, I just take the bishop. So, right. So the concept is that here I have a fork. So he has to take it with a knight, but then I still have a... Oh, no, I have a e5 and bishop a3. Interesting. So this is a mistake, and capturing was fine. Both moves are equal. Wait, rook a2, I win the game. Rook b2. So take, take. King g6, king b3, king here. And it's a zogged one. Okay. It is a zogged one, so he does this move, I play that, and I still have reserved tempi. Okay, king c2, I mean, and then I play b6, let's say, and invade his camp. So it was actually winning for me. Yes, so take, take before this, so it's not a draw at all, it's a winning position for me. Yeah, I thought it's a winning, it should be winning because of my king activity. So I thought that he takes either this, he goes that, and I'm closer. So this, and this, let's say, and I chase him away and capture the pawn on d4. So this, well, king b3. No, it's my move. Oh, king b5. So king b3, take, take, and king a4. Yeah, it's a winning. So the endgame was winning. So 8 rounds are over. How much time do I have? 3 minutes. Okay, I'll stay with you. 3 games left, it's just a little. But I wonder why chess.com doesn't allow to look at the games of other people. So I was just monitoring their games after finishing mine, after finishing the analysis. Nowadays, this feature is prohibited. Please explain, like Hikaru. Actually, I should um, change. Okay, I don't know how to change chat for smiles only. Okay, fine. So let's wait a little, and there will be 3 new games. But today I'm not doing well. Anyway, fine. So I will probably play better next Tuesday. At least I can do my best and try to win 3 next games. No, how much time left? Okay. 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, fine. So yes, that's right. Chess.com prohibits watching other games playing. Hmm. Yes, and I think chess.com is lagging. Okay, fine. So the game is likely to start soon. Maybe a few seconds left. Which color I'm going to play with? This time I'm going to play with white, I'm sure. Okay, the game starts. So it's National Master from Brazil. So e4, and then game. No, Sicilian. And neither. Obviously neither. So g4. e3. So bishop g2. Hmm. So I want to play queen e2 very much. Let me play it. I don't know why, but I want. So knight c4. Knight d2 is one possibility. Knight a5 then. Castle just knight c4 and castle kingside. Knight d4. Now knight d2. Okay, so knight d2. It's not a good move, definitely. That's why. Okay, so let's castle. So take, then bishop c1. If I do this, takes on a3, and my bishop takes yeah. Oh, it doesn't look well. So, um, so what can I do? Okay, just f4. I don't know what for, but okay. I spent too much time here. Yeah, let's play faster. So rook f3, queen f3, queen d3. Okay, f5. Can I take it? Can play f6. I definitely cannot take it. Knight e4. Let's take. Let's take there. Mm. Ah, unlucky. So yeah, here I was lucky. Let's analyze this game. I think it's interesting. So we both played like very weak players. Interesting. So a3 is correct. g5 is also a possibility here. a3, this. So f4. This is how I should play actually next time. Queen e2. Oh. Yes, let's learn how to play in this position. So castle queen side. So I shouldn't be afraid of it. f4 is the second option. Okay, so castle, knight c4. So if he takes, I still dominate. What about f4? Because it was my candidate move too. He jumps there, and then I castle, and it's basically the same. Okay, so yeah. Now f4, he goes there, and I hope it's still castle. No, no. It's bishop b6 first. Knight takes, and then castle. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Castle kingside is definitely a mistake. So this c1. So actually, I should let them take my bishop. f4 is a mistake, so h5. Okay, well, actually, I achieved something with this. d5. I cannot take because of queen c5. I thought it's a good move. Yeah, f takes g7 first and then knight e4. So yes, I should take. Because g6, if only he played g6 in this position, it would be quite problematic for me to continue the attack. How? H5, but I don't really achieve much with this. So H6. So C3 first should be played, I agree. Yeah, Rook F5. Yes, definitely Rook F5. So Queen F3 covering this. Okay. So this is a stupid move because he has Queen H3. He missed it. If only he played it, I would experience issues. So F6 or F5, for example, and I experience serious problems. So Queen E2, and this endgame should be winning. The pawn is poisoned. He got trapped, and that's over. Oops, my other game starts. Okay, another Sicilian line. Okay, let's transpose to Chelyabinsk. Take 95 first. C2. Maybe he wants before. So bishop d3. No, maybe actually g3 h4, a4 b4. Okay, so it's some preparation. 93. So let's do this. Then bishop h3, I can exchange it. So what about g4? Bishop f4. Okay, fine. Okay, let's evacuate the king. I think I'm doing the wrong plan, but maybe it deserves attention. So what's the purpose of that? Take, take. Oh, I cannot take. I cannot take. So c4. So a4 b3. If he does b3, I have to take, and then maybe what? Interesting. My pawn is maybe. 93. Yeah, 93. Okay, this. Okay, b3 first. So I always have this feature, but d6 is not hanging. I can try rook h3, rook d3. Then I provide him with a 5 square. Mm-hmm. So, and if I play g5, let me start with this. But then g5 doesn't work. g5 take take. Maybe queen e4 works. So g5. So queen. Hmm. Take take. Hmm. F5 is coming. So okay. So how do I play? Queen f3. Take there. Blunder the pawn. Okay, it's over. Let's analyze it. I could definitely win this game. So let's see. Aha, so bishop h3. I was about to play this move. I thought it doesn't look so good. Wait a sec. Let me. So rook b8. How do I play? g3 was the best option, but is h4 a good move? No, it's not. It's a pawn blunder. So g3. So this. He does that, and this is a complex position. Knight cb4. Castle. Oh, okay, no, I'm not a big fan of it. Maybe I'd better take on f6 earlier. Now, this is favorable for me, I'm sure. Bishop d3, right, queen f6. And g5 now, provoking this. And then I can play queen g2 and so on. Or queen c2 even. Oh, yes, because I threatened the pawn. And after g6, I just chased him away. The queen is trapped. Oh, he can go to g7. Yeah, it's definitely a winning position. No, these are all mistakes. And this is where I didn't know what to do at all. It's completely losing. Now, then it's over. There's nothing to discuss. So queen f3. So in this position, just g5, rook e1, and queen c2. So g6, g6, I think. Then rook e1, queen g7. Then I can continue with h5. The engine, for some reason, suggests queen e2. Just to not let them play in rook e8. Maybe, yes. I can play it later. Or I can just invade the enemy camp. Okay, fine. So, how many games left? There is last round left. And I'm not doing well today. And what? Come on, let's play the game. Probably he left. How old is he? Well, he should be quite. He shouldn't be a kid. So if it's not a kid, he is unlikely to withdraw from the tournament. And unfortunately, I cannot look at the games of other players either. Yeah, so the game cannot be observed in real time to ensure fair play compliance. Visit our events page to watch matches on delay. So that's why you have to watch it. You have to watch just an empty board. I mean, the initial position with no moves, which is quite annoying. Instead, we could watch, for example, how Magnus Carlsen was playing or how Hikaru Nakamura was playing. So I lost about 40 points in this tournament. Oh, He plays. Finally, let's move. Knight c6, e5, bishop e6. Okay, e4. Hmm. 97. And timeout. So what? Phew. Oh well, let me just check if knight is two inaccuracies. How is it possible to make two inaccuracies in a few moves? So e4 is inaccuracy in this position? Are you kidding me? What, f6 should be played or what? Oh, in this position I should play e4. Yeah, that's right. So bishop e6 is inaccuracy. Yes, e4. So after d4 I should take, knight takes, knight, queen takes, and then queen d7 or what? c6. Fine, doesn't matter. So e4, knight e5, and f5 is the computer suggestion. Knight c7 is a possible move. It's a third move here. I'm threatening to trap. He has to react with this. I would play c6 automatically, which is a mistake. Oh, it is a mistake because he has queen e4. And this is where I would experience problems. So here I have to play f6. He takes there. Take with my knight, he escapes, and then I play f5. No, not this, not what I wanted actually. So again, this game, I was just very, very lucky that he made some moves. Fine. Let's finish for today. All rounds are over. I scored only 4 of 11. This is probably my minimal result. Anyway, so next Tuesday I'll do my best.